Hi, my name is Glenn Bady, U.S. Life Master. In this video, we will look at a game that I played against International Master Oladapo Adu. This game was played in a match between the Page Masters versus Washington, D.C. Sweethearts. I was playing second board and had the white pieces. Adu played the Sicilian Grivas variation. This was the first time that I faced this particular variation of the Sicilian. Was the Philly Ghettolite able to find his way against the Nigerian international superstar? Let's see. Knight f3, e6, d4, cx, dx, queen to b6. During the game, I wasn't sure how to respond to this move. Okay, I was thinking that he would like to kick my knight out the center. I was going to play knight to b3, but wasn't sure how to follow up, so I played a natural. Knight to c3. And I did a lot of calculation on the bishop to c5 move, and I do play the bishop to c5 move. He played the bishop to c5 move. Let's take a look at knight to b3. Let's take a look at knight to b3 instead of knight to c3. This is the main line. Knight to b3 is the main line, and it can transpose into the Sicilian variation of the Sicilian defense. Let's have a look. Queen to c7 is one move. Also, he can play knight to c6. Let's look at knight to c6, knight c3, knight to f6. I think the reason why queen to b6 is not more popular is because of this idea for white. White will play his bishop on d3, e3, and he will advance his kingside pawns. Very difficult to meet for black. Bishop d3. Advancing the kingside pawns. Queen travels to f3. Castle queenside. Black is looking for counterplay on the queen side. Knight d4. Knight takes a4. f5. Knight to e5. Bishop check. Rook takes, very nice move. Rook takes d6. Queen takes, knight check. This is forcing. This is a nice forcing variation. Check. And black must resign because the pawn takes knight, queen f6 check, followed by rook on the back rank mate. Okay, let's go back to the queen to c7 instead of knight to c6, bishop d3, knight f6, castle. Okay, now instead of castling, he can try queen to e2 with the idea of castling on the queen side. Let's have a look at this game. d6, g4. Once again, white is going to push his kingside pawns Very typical in these type of positions. This is a very nice idea for white. The queen side is locked, and white will attack on the king side. Very instructive. H4. Black is looking for counterplay. Rook takes d6. Nice move. F2. Pinning. Rook takes c7. Queen takes. Check. Takes. And the game is over. The past 8 pawn is just too strong. And black gave up. Okay, let's go back to castle, which is a more, I guess it is a more conservative move. Let's look at castle king side. C4 now. This is a positional move. C4. Very positional way to play the game. Attacking the lady. And black must resign. Let's go back to the game. I played knight to c3 in the game. And let's continue. Adu banged out bishop to c5. Bishop to e7. Now he can also play bishop x d4. This is a main line. Queen x d4. Knight f6. Knight c5. Bringing the knight back into the game with c5. Knight c6. Attacking my lady. Attacking g7. And this is a very nice game plan. Threatening b5 and then queen to e7 mate. Okay, the knight cannot move, of course, because queen to e7 is checkmate. So he forces the bishop is knight. And now look at the black queen trapped. Trying to find counterplay. Black's trying to find counterplay. So black is playing a queen down in this position, basically. And he pays the price. Threatening a discover. The rook is pinned, of course, on c6. Knight check. knight takes, check, and the game is over. The king have to move. And then I would play either queen to g4 check. If the king go to e7, the queen can bang on d7 with me. Let's go back to the game. In the game, Adu played bishop to e7, and I played knight to b5. Trying to win his dark square bishop, of course, because I want 2 bishops advantage. Well, in theory, they say it's an advantage. I'm really not sure. Okay, queen to e7. Okay, and of course I want to keep queens on the board, keep some pressure here. And then he played this good move, knight to f6. Now, if I play a move like f3 or bishop to d3, a dude can play knight x b4, cx b4, queen x b4, winning my knight on a4 because my queen will be disconnected from her queen side. Therefore, basically, I have to sacrifice the e4 pawn. Give him a center pawn, but I have the 2 bishops, so I should be better in this position. I should have a slight advantage. Queen, and this is when Adu played b6, and I think maybe he should just castle queen side. Maybe he should play a move like d5, bishop to d7, and castle queen side is probably more reliable than what he played. Bishop f4. Now, at this point, maybe he really should just play d5, castle queen side, followed by knight to e4, and bring his other knight to d7, maybe to f5, and play h6 to stop my bishop from banging onto the g5 square. But Adu wants to keep his king in the center, and he is going to come up against some very powerful jabs right up the middle. Let's see what happens. Okay. King to e7, I think this is a very questionable move by Adu. King to e7. Okay, now a rook to d1, bringing the rooks to the center. Okay, now this is a little tactic. If bishop takes d5, knight x d5, rook x d5, he can of course follow by knight x b4, and his bishop and rook will work very well together. So therefore, I play a nice solid move, a3, and now this jab right here really hurts the black side, because now I'm threatening moves like bishop to g5, pinning his knight. Okay, dude is trying to double on the g file, and now white brings his knight back into the game. It seems as if white hands are punching in all different directions. I have the right jab with h5 coming, c4, and black position is starting to crumble. Adu is in serious trouble at this point, and he tried to double, and I just defended, and now the game is over. The fight is over. Adu must lose material. Let's just see the end of the game. Winning the exchange. Threatening to penetrate with move like b5. So he had to stop it, but then he allowed c5. Of course, the game is over. And now I'm still threatening to penetrate. But he's trying to block the c5. f3. Bishop, knight, captures. Rook to c7, and Adu threw in the towel. I reacted well against Adu obscure line, queen to b6. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Good chess. Cheers.